Hey, what's up everybody? Hey, this is Long. I am live. Hey, just want to share with you real quick. I'm here in the city of Youngtown. And the reason I'm here is if you're an investor, if you're looking to invest, I'm going to show you this is how I look for deals, and also I'm going to show you how I help some of my clients buy investment property. In this market, some of my clients that are buying investment rental houses, I let them know either you could make a choice to buy one house, or you can buy a fourplex, if I can just do my finger correctly, or you can buy an 8plex or 16plex. So what that means is instead of just having one house, you can actually get 4 units, as if it's like 4 houses. That's getting 4 checks instead of just getting 1 checks of every month rental income coming in. So let me show you, this is how I walk the property. This is the property that is on the market. I'm here a little early, just watching for one of my clients, and I'm going to show you this is how I look for properties as we are checking on the investments. As you can see, this is a fourplex right here. On this side, it's a fourplex. On that side is also a fourplex. And my clients, if they can buy either on one side or they can buy them both. So having an 8plex. So let me show you real quick. This is what I would do when I would look for property, right? So these property, as you can see from my paper, it was built like back in a long time ago, where each of these units are 2 bedroom and 2 bath. So the rent here is about $656. So when you look at a property, you want to see if you can increase the rent or you can add more value, so that way you can increase the rent, so that way it'll be a good purchase. So as you can see, this property is a solid property where it was built back in the days where it has solid bricks, right? So throughout the year, you'll see that they have some improvement on the roof, as well as some improvement with the air conditioning. As you can see, as I walk through, I'm just noticing this could be a pretty nice and cozy area. It's like an apartment, but it's not big like an apartment. You won't have as much amenities, but at least you have a place to live, right? So many people that live here, they love the area. That's one, and they love that it's low maintenance, right? Because these homes are pretty much very low maintenance, because you can see there's not much yard here to take care of. So many of the people, that's what they like to do. And here's the parking lot. I always check for parking lot as well, just to make sure that if you could move into this property, where would the tenant park their vehicle. So as you can see, there's a lot of good parking space here. Even better is a cover parking, so which is a good thing. So far it's so good. Also, I noticed that they have storage facilities. As you can see, they have storage facilities here. And the great thing about this property is that each unit has their own storage closet. And even better, that each of these units actually has a washer and dryer in them. So that way they can do their own laundry, not having to run to a laundromat or having to go to somewhere else. So it's just as if this is their home. So I walk the property to let my client know, this is what we look for. And you can see they have the front door and the back door to the property, which is really great when someone looking to buy an investment property. So it has all the right feature here. It has all the good quality that you can get for a fourplex. So I just want to share with you, the first thing is the parking lot, which is good. The second thing is the closet, which is good. We'll still have to walk inside the property to make sure, but I'm just checking the outside. Also, you can see the roof. The roof is nice. It's pretty recent that they did that. So it has the front yard, which is like a courtyard, which is really good. It also has like a back entry, so like a patio, so which is nice. Like I said, this is low maintenance. This is built like this. So the electric is like, it looked like it has its own individual meters. As you can see, it has its individual meters for the electric. So which is good. And like I said, in the backyard, they can do barbecue and things like that, right? So it's low maintenance, but at least If you live here, you have a place for you to go. And on this other side, other fourplex, and you can see it's pretty nice. They make it very cozy. It's like a little patio cover door with some fences, which is really nice, as opposed to this one where you don't have any cover patio. This one is covered patio, so which is nice. So these are the kind of things that I look for to let my client know, but more importantly though are the numbers, right? So I'm going to run down the numbers, show you real quick. So each of these fourplexes, each of their unit is about rent, each of them is about $600 in rent. So $650, but you can increase it to like $700. So if you're an investor, you're looking to buy a property, you can calculate 8 units times $650 or even $700. So 8 times 700, you're looking at around like $56,000 a month in rent. See, that's more than having to buy just a single family unit, right? So a lot of my clients looking to buy an investment property, they just multiply their income by buying a fourplex or an eightplex. So now you see the kind of thing that I look for when I go invest in a property, or when I go help my client invest in a property. The first thing is how much income they can increase if they were to purchase this, so that way it makes sense for them to buy this property. So for this one, it right now is renting at about $650, but you can increase it to $700. So that will give you a better opportunity for buying this property. The second thing is, you want to look at the expenses that the current owner is paying. So that way you can see if there's any way that you can either reduce the expenses or make some adjustment to to reduce those expenses that is not needed. So look at this, there are some opportunities that whoever is buying this 8-unit apartment can do to increase the income by reducing their expenses. So just here is a pretty nice neighborhood. Just checking it out, pretty nice neighborhood, and it's a good location, even though the city of Youngtown, but you can buy it in Phoenix, Glendale, Peoria, all those places. They all have something similar to this. So I'm just using this as an example just to show you if you're looking for an investment property, this is something you wanted to look into. It's the fourplex or eightplex or even 12plex or even a 16plex. Instead of buying one house, getting one rental check, you won't make that much money. But in order to buy one of these fourplex, later on you can increase your leverage, so that way you can have more and you can trade up. You can trade up to more units. You can buy one of these fourplexes in a few years, you fix them up, increase the rent, increase the price. You can replace it with an eightplex, and then when you have the eightplex, you can replace it with a 12plex, and when you're done with the 12plex, you can raise it to 16plex. As you can see, it just keep rolling up. You keep trading up, so pretty soon you have a big apartment. But it starts out with buying a 1 fourplex apartment. So this is Long Wing. I hope I was able to share with you the benefits of having a fourplex. Also, just the leverage that it can provide. Like I said, that's the kind of thing that I look for when I help my client go look at investment property. Many of my clients, they don't want to go buy like one house and that's it. That's all they get. So when I tell them, look, there's another opportunity that you can buy to leverage your money to get a higher return on investment by buying a fourplex for the same amount of price. Many times it's the similar amount of price. You may pay a little bit more, but a similar amount of price for this property. As you can see, it's very well taken care of. Let me just look real quick. The year on this property is back in 1987, right? So back in 1987, these properties were built. So it's only about 20-30 years old, but it stands the test of time, right? Look at how solid the bricks are. Look at how solid the concrete are. It's solid. It's had a lot of privacy. It's really good. Also, one thing that I noticed is, as you can see where we were at, they have no covered patio. You know, I see some of the other fourplex apartment has covered patio, so that way they can increase the value and increase the home, the unit for the tenant that lives there. So which is also a great value. Like you can see, there's so many fourplexes here. That's amazing because they take really good care of it. So once again, this is a great deal. Once again, I'm live. Being out here in Phoenix, the sun here is really nice. It's really calm and peaceful area. So this is Long Wing. I'm a licensed real estate agent here in Arizona. I hope you enjoy watching this video. Take care, and if you know of anybody looking to buy or sell a house, have them call me. Once again, this is Long Wing. Take care. Check my website, check my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna spend a little bit more time taking a look at the property. It's really nice here, and as soon as my client get here, we'll figure something out. So take care. This is Long Wing. Have a wonderful day. Peace. I'm out.